ML Sports Take, brought to you by Stanley Law Offices, the Syracuse Fitness Store, and our great friends over at Stumbling Monkey Brewing Company. 3 teams moving on in the Stanley Cup playoffs from last night. Just an unbelievable controlled game, a sound game for the Carolina Hurricanes, topping the Boston Bruins. They were in control literally from the first puck drop right to the final horn. And, Boston got that goal late, but 3-2 was the final. Max Domi scores 2 goals. The goaltending, Raanta, was unbelievable. The defense was terrific, blocking shots, special teams, etc. Carolina just played an all-around, balanced, great game at home. And it's kind of cool, right? I mean, and Steve Levy mentioned this on the broadcast, like, it makes you feel like home ice still kind of matters, right? Because we went through that stretch where home ice just kind of didn't really matter at all. So Carolina moves on. They're a very, very good team. And then Tampa is just so rock solid. They can beat you 6-2. They can win 4-1. They can win 2-1 like they did last night. And Vasilevsky, even though he didn't have to stop 37 or 8 shots, he stopped enough and stopped huge shots at the point of attack and was fantastic in this game. Paul scores a couple of goals, and Tampa moves on, and their quest for a third straight Stanley Cup continues. Meanwhile, in the third game, the Edmonton Oilers do it. They were down 3-2 to the LA Kings. They win Game 6 on the road, Game 7 on home ice, and oh, by the way, Connor McDavid. This guy is absolutely, positively unbelievable. The Oilers are up 1-0. They're looking for that one more goal to put this thing away. And he goes up and around the goal, shoots, gets denied, stays with it, and just lifts the puck and scores, on just an unbelievable hustle play. And so those 3 teams will move on. And I think the overall storyline, again, is I think there's 2, and I think it was in the same game. One is Tampa Bay moving on to win, to try and win their third straight Stanley Cup. The other one is the pathetic showing, again, by the Toronto Maple Leafs. I mean, they showed for a good bit of the series all the way through here, pretty much, that they were as good as Tampa, but they had to win that game on home ice against the defending, 2-time defending champs, and they couldn't get it done. I mean, they have Marner, they have Tavares, they have Auston Matthews, the best goal scorer in the world, arguably. They've had just a great year from the rookie Bunting. They've had, the goaltending was fantastic, and they just didn't get it done again. And Toronto just continues to be the Dallas Cowboys of the NHL. They just are overplayed, overhyped. They get into the postseason, they just can't get it done. And so they're going to need some major looks at the roster here in the offseason. Oilers, Lightning, and Hurricanes moving on. I'm Mike Lindsley. This video here is brought to you by our great friends at Tiny Bubbles Laundromat, Liverpool Physical Therapy, and Barks and Rec Doggy Daycare. If you're in and around Central New York, bring your dog for a day of play at Barks and Rec, Route 11 in Cicero. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and as I always tell you, enjoy the games.